What it do?
Hey y'all, I am Wifey.
I'm Ill Mac, aka
Mr. What?
we lost some soldiers just to go around. You know what I'm saying?
God. Some soldiers.
We lost some soldiers, but we gonna keep pushing, man.
Okay. All
Straight up, lost some soldiers.
We lost.
Flat out. I wanna this is the Mr&Mrs. Mac podcast sponsored by Urban Access Network. Shout out to all the YouTube listeners that are just not hearing about us or just not knowing about us because of YouTube.
Okay.
Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell. Ding! You feel me?
Yes. Thank y'all for all the support too.
Yeah. All day.
But yeah, what's going on, honey?
What's popping?
You say we lost some soldiers.
We done lost some soldiers, man. We had the strenuous week.
We did. How was y'all week? First of all, how was your week? What happened? Did anything happen?
Hopefully your week wasn't strenuous like our week.
Wasn't, man, it was stressed out. Oh, it was stressful.
Stressed out, cuz.
Yes, sir.
Straight up.
You want to go ahead and tell the people what happened?
You got to read your question first.
Okay, I mean, our question did stem from what happened.
Yeah, right.
All right, so we're going to just jump right on into it, huh?
Yeah, we're going to jump right in.
All right, so, all right, thank you all for everybody that answered the question of the week. All right, and the question of the week was, is withholding the truth considered lying? Let's talk.
Oh, my God.
I told you that's my new thing.
That's a new thing for real.
For real. All right, come on. So, I got a few responses. I got Kiki. Shout out to Kiki, girl, and happy belated birthday. No, yes, happy belated. I told her happy birthday on her birthday, but happy belated because it was on what, Tuesday? Yes, happy belated. She said it def a form of dishonesty.
Okay.
I totally agree. You got DM Felton too. He said, nah, you sometimes have to just be honest with holding out the truth. Small lies. Oh, you lying. Bye.
Ski habitual with it though.
Just lying. Bye. And then you got we got a new person, Trissy Cuts. She said definitely. If you can't tell me, you can't be honest. I agree.
Flat out. Shout out to Trissy Cuts, man.
I agree. Shout out. Thank y'all for answering our question.
Ski line ass.
He's talking about white. He's talking about some.
Ski was just here. That's probably why he left. Because he knew his ass was lying.
Small lies. Go somewhere.
Exactly. He knew his ass was lying.
All right. So what you got, baby?
What I got?
What you think?
I think.
I know what you think. Tell the people.
Oh yeah. I mean, if you withhold information, you definitely lying.
Yeah. Okay. So you think that? I don't think that. I think it's a form of being dishonest. I do. But I don't think it's necessarily telling a lie because you didn't say anything. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, if you didn't.
I get exactly what you're saying.
I haven't said anything. You asked me a question.
Right. And
I'd be like, I can't tell you nothing. Now, you lying if you tell me the line.
Okay.
But you being dishonest, you are. I agree with that.
But it's levels to it, right?
Okay.
So if your friend told you something that she said don't tell nobody, that's perfectly fine that you don't tell me.
Right. Okay.
So if I ask you what's going on and you know the information and you don't say nothing, that's cool. That's your friend.
Right.
Like, that type of withholding information is fine.
And you don't think that will be lying to you, right?
Nah.
Okay, that's
you just told. But she told you something. That's her business, though.
Right.
Right. But if you ask me some shit about something that I did,
now what?
I don't say nothing.
Now what if you ask me the question of what's going on with your friend, and then I'd be like,
yeah, you can say it's a lie. I can't tell you. Like, it's personal to her, so. She said she didn't want me to tell nobody,
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Just be honest about it.
It's a lot.
Right.
Right.
And you gonna be okay with it?
I mean,
you don't have no choice but to.
I'm gonna probably tell you don't love me. Straight up, because I want to know. Flat out. I ain't gonna lie. Nosy nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever.
But I mean, shit, you gotta respect it.
Yeah.
But so if let's say we in motherfucking Walmart, right?
All right.
And a chick come up to me and she hugged me, flat out, and you say, "Who is that?" and I don't say nothing. That's fine.
It's not fine at all.
Why it's not fine? You just said
why you
it's
not
fine.
saying nothing? No, I didn't.
Why do
say
I have
that it
to
was
say
fine.
nothing?
I said that it's not lying.
Oh, okay. Well, I ain't got to say shit.
But why not?
Because I don't have to.
So now what you hiding?
I'm not hiding nothing.
You're not hiding anything.
Right.
Are you lying about that?
I'm not lying about nothing.
Well, why you want to tell me who she is, though? Okay, but then you eventually say something. All right, come on.
I'm not saying nothing.
We gonna have to agree to disagree upon this one, okay?
Okay.
So this came from.
Hold up.
You want?
Hold up. Cause this shit, yeah.
The question stemmed from our own lives.
Let me tell you something. Shout out to all my parents out there raising motherfucking teenagers.
Yeah. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing.
We lost the war, man. Dog, that got our ass.
Oh my God.
They were at a united front. I'm telling you, these niggas been
Now
practicing.
they were. Now
These
they
niggas-
were at a united front. I will say that.
These niggas been going to motherfucking basic training.
Absolutely. Listen to me. Oh!
Okay.
All right.
Come
So
on
the
with it.
question stemmed from. Okay. So listen. Last week when we did the podcast, y'all, right?
Right.
We heard Marcus. We heard commotion upstairs, and so
He was outside.
he was outside.
Right.
He was coming in. It's about 6:30.
Well, he didn't come in.
Well, we don't know what. Anyway,
Right.
so we didn't hear. We have cameras. We have Ring on our doors.
Right.
So we didn't hear any motion coming in and out. So we like, how he get in here? KK swear up and down. He came through the back door. Okay, whatever. I've never missed a ring. So James automatically said, that nigga probably came through through the window. I'm like, what? Why
I
would
said
you?
that nigga got a way he getting in this house.
I'm like, why would you think that?
We heard no door closed.
No door. So absolutely.
Ring didn't go off.
And I'm all like, well, maybe he just missed it.
Ring wasn't dead.
Okay, whatever.
Ring wasn't flashing yellow. Ring wasn't doing nothing.
So James like, okay, he probably getting through another way.
Let me tell you something. I don't trust these motherfuckers.
He don't, and
okay?
I be the one be trying to.
I
Trust him.
don't trust these niggas for shit because I was a teenager.
And I think that's my problem too. I think I kind of faked the reality of.
Wifey is so damn green. Like she be thinking she just be impossible. Why would you like? You really think that they would do that? Like that's light work.
I mean, because
what are you talking about?
Man, like, and I think I be forgetting that I did so much stuff.
Yeah,
And it's like 4 of them, like all together in the same age group in this house together.
exactly.
And it was just one of me.
Exactly.
The shit that I got away with, they getting away quadruple of the time, right?
Exactly.
Okay, yeah.
Flat out.
But anyway, so later on that night, I'm like, let me just check the windows. I go check the window, y'all.
Mhm.
My screen is cut.
Ooh.
I'm like, what? What the hell's going on?
Hold up. Cut how?
It's cut like right along the edges, like this aside, and then it's like that L.
Right.
Cut. All that is out.
Right.
It's gone. I'm like, okay.
I can fit through that hole, right?
Right.
Okay.
So then I see some dirt on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, dang, it looked like it fell.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then I see
What you see?
glue on the screen.
Gorilla glue.
So somebody tried to fix the screen, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I said, what?
That's typical dumb teen
So
shit.
I immediately go to James and I'm like, okay, the screen's cut. I'm like, what's going on?
Nah.
He was like, I told you.
She came and said, nigga, you right. With 2 cups of coffee in her hand. This was in the morning, right?
Oh, I looked at it in the morning.
Yeah,
Okay,
you looked at it in the
I
morning.
looked at it in the morning.
So
You're
she
right.
came upstairs with the coffee. And she like, nigga, you right. Somebody done cut the screen. I said, I told your ass.
He said it. He
flat
said it.
out.
And I'm like, nah, they wouldn't do nothing like that. Why in the hell wouldn't they? And I snuck out the back door.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We ain't have cameras, so.
Exactly.
So I let like a couple days go by. I didn't say anything to anybody.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to figure out what we gonna do. Like, who is it? What's going on?
Right.
We got
and then, wifey did a ring test every time.
Yeah, open the door. The ring go off.
Every time Big Dog took out the trash, it went off.
Mm-hmm. So I think I waited a couple days, and I'm like, okay, I came home, and I'm like, so I went over to the window. I'm like, so who cut the window out? Everybody like ain't saying nothing. Ain't nobody saying nothing. Ain't nobody confessing to nothing. No, Marcus.
Oh yeah, this nigga. Whew.
Oh, Marcus flat out lied.
Oh yeah.
Why would you think it was me?
Oh,
I
Pinocchio.
said it was you.
Pinocchio.
I said, did you do this, Marcus? He like, no. Why would you think I did it?
Right.
Why would I do something like
this
that?
This nigga done swore to God, and this nigga done put it on his life that he didn't cut the screen.
No, he was swearing to God that he ain't come through that he came through that back door on Saturday.
Oh yeah, he ain't come through the
he ain't come through the window that day, he said. Anyway. So I'm like, okay. So I hit him with, okay, so nobody did it, so somebody must be trying to break into the house.
Right. Nigga still, now, if you out there and you a real person and you love your mama, even if you don't like love your mama, you know what I'm saying, y'all ain't the best of friends, you're not going to sit there and let your mama think that somebody is trying to get in her house over a damn lie.
A whole lie.
Like, at that point, like, once my mama come to me like, yo, I think somebody coming in the crib.
Right.
Or somebody tried to get in this house, I'm going to be like, you know what? No, it's not. Like, why would you want that on your parents?
Yeah, you don't even care. I'm like, somebody come.
They don't get no fuck.
And then I'm like, the window. So what happened was when I went over to the window was unlocked. That's what happened. And then that's what pissed me off, because I'm like, I had knew about the screen being cut out. Now the window's unlocked. Why my window unlocked? Y'all don't know what's going on. Okay. So I'm like, okay, everybody give me their phone.
That's how you get it.
James like, take the phone.
Take the phone.
Somebody gonna come up with something.
Take the phone. Okay, that was the beginning. That was the beginning of war. That's when it started. When we took the phones.
Oh God. Okay.
Them phones is like they lifelines. Flat out, they don't know what to do without them motherfuckers. They like, it's like, I don't know what it's like, but it's devastating. Flat out.
That's their lifeline.
Yeah. Flat out. It's probably like most of y'all like losing y'all shit.
Yeah.
And not having it. You gonna be like, oh my God. Right.
I would be absolutely lost. But yeah, so everybody give me a phone. All right. So I got Ariana down there. Like, it seemed like Ariana wanted to say something.
Oh, she was ready.
She was ready. She's like, yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'll keep y'all phone, see I can figure it out. Here go Ariel. Now, Ariel's the oldest of the bunch. The oldest of the bunch that's here at home.
Yeah, this nigga thinks she motherfucking Matlock.
She everybody lawyer.
Right. She wanted to be on the debate team and shit, so she like, all right, well, come on to the room because we gotta have a meeting. Yeah. We gotta figure this out.
Come on, we gotta figure out who did this because I need my phone back.
Right.
I'm like, okay. So like a couple hours went by or whatever. So they comes out the room, and I'm like, I ain't saying nothing. I'm waiting for them to say something.
At this point, they hadn't went in the room. They hadn't loaded up. They hadn't got the guns ready. They had on bulletproof vests.
He say this is war.
It's war, dog. It's like war is real within the household with teenagers.
Well, I should have waited to go to war then. I should have just held it out until you woke up.
Yeah. You're not ready.
He was going to sleep because he had to go to work. And I'm like, okay, I'll handle it then. I'll figure out what's going on. So we get down there, they talking. They like, first we want to just say, it's Ariel, that the screen is broken, and why would you think that someone's going to break into the house?
Right.
I said, why not?
See, these kids is kind of kids.
The screen is torn out or cut out.
Yeah, they not.
The window's unlocked. You don't know what people going to do.
Like, the impossible is impossible in their head.
Yeah.
But this shit is very possible. It don't matter where the fuck you stay at.
Right.
Niggas will run up in your shit.
So I said, I was concerned. You know, I'm a parent. Like, I'm always going to be concerned about y'all.
Mm.
So I'm thinking that's going to, you know, but Ariel's like, well, the person's going to confess. And let me just say, what she say? Don't go too hard on the person or something. All right. So Marcus like, yeah.
So at this point, they didn't already, like, I didn't know all
They
of
already
this.
conspired.
They didn't soften Joe ass all the way up.
No, they didn't soften
Yes,
me
they
up.
did. First of all, she hit you with the motherfucking confusion. She hit you with
Why would I think somebody breaking into the house?
Yeah, she hit you with the bang.
She got me.
She hit you with the what they call it, the throw bang, that they throw through the door to just make a lot of noise to the like.
You crazy?
Damn, what they call it, man? To basically just throw the target off. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever, James.
Flat out, they gonna throw the bang. So the motherfucking person can like be impaired for a minute. That was the bang right there. Why would you think somebody gonna run in the house? Boom, bang.
Whatever. He's saying we went to war. Like I said,
Then she hit you with the proceed with caution.
So she said. So Marcus go, I did it. I came home late one night, and I didn't want to get in trouble. James first, he's like he lying. Yeah, he came in that time. But he went out that window and he came back in that window before.
Oh yeah, it's deeper than rap. Like first of all, we just
do it one time.
She had just saw the hoe.
Right.
Like we was
and
away.
Supposedly this happened like a week ago.
Right.
Before I found out.
Nah, I want y'all to come with me in my these kids ain't shit mine.
Really?
And we was gone for Valentine's Day. Saturday night to Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
So we was gone mostly all day Saturday and Sunday.
The weekend before.
Right.
Okay.
That nigga was coming in and out that window then. He probably had the whole crew in my goddamn house.
He probably was.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Flat out. Them girls might have went out and kicked it.
Yeah, they probably did too.
Yeah.
I don't put it past none of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
None of them. Tomorrow, I don't trust them. Nah.
See, now you want to be on the United Front because you lost the war. But okay, Big Dog confirmed it. He admitted. Go ahead. Hold up. First of all, and then this nigga swore to God and everything.
Right. Like, son, how am I going to believe you when something happens?
This ain't the first time Big Dog lied.
We tell him this all the time.
Big Dog a lie. He gonna stay with the lie.
Habitual liar.
Until you show him a picture of him doing it.
Yeah. He gonna hold on to that lie. And I'd be like, son, like, you go strong with it. Like, and it's not okay because you a man.
Yeah, and like I told him, like, if it's some teenagers listening, like, how you gonna lie to the people who's supposed to hold you down?
Right.
Like I told him, if the police come to me and say you stole something out of somebody's backyard, I'm gonna have to tell them come get your ass.
Yeah, because he lied to me all the time.
It ain't even no point in me asking you because I ain't gonna know if you telling the truth or not.
Right, you lie to me all the time.
Right, you can say I swear to God, nigga, you swore to God before and been lying
and lied to.
So I don't know.
And like I told him, I said, Marcus, this is the thing. You've come home late before. What was the consequence? We didn't let you go out for like a couple days. Exactly. Okay, you couldn't take that hit.
This nigga cut the screen like niggas be over here shooting kids in the leg.
What the hell? I said, Marcus, you couldn't take that hit of just a couple days? You had to bring everybody in with you. That's the first thing you thought about.
I'm dropping their ass off in the trap. I mean, they ain't too good of a life, man.
Here go Ariel talking about some what she say? Oh, he just boy dumb. Yeah, I know he boy dumb.
Yeah.
But what made y'all want to help him?
Hold up. Go ahead, tell him the rest.
Okay, so
he admitted it.
But KK opened the window.
His twin. That's his twin.
Ariel and Ariana helped him try to fix the screen with the Gorilla Glue. It was Ariana's idea. I said, so everybody was in on this? Y'all all knew about this. So y'all all withholding information from me, huh?
Right. But they wasn't lying though, right?
But they said, this is the thing. And I have to. So, okay, so listen.
Come on with it.
I'm really trying. I know you're going to say I'm soft, whatever.
You green.
I'm trying to figure out, okay, they didn't come to us at first. They didn't.
Right.
But they came to us Well, they only came to us and came out about it because they got caught. So shit, you know what? I can't go down that path. I'm sorry. I was finna be excited because not excited, but happy because my kids told me the truth. But they really didn't because they withheld the truth and they didn't tell me until they got caught.
But they weren't lying though.
Marcus lied the whole damn entire time. He lied.
They lied the whole damn entire time
They
too.
just didn't tell me, which is like dishonest.
Right.
Y'all didn't tell me.
Right. Dishonest is what?
No, dishonest and lying not the same thing. I told you this already. We already went through this.
Dishonest and lying is the same damn thing.
You're right. So dishonesty is a form of
that's a synonym.
So lying is a form of dishonesty.
That's a synonym.
Lying is a sign of being.
If you say dishonest, that means it's lying. Okay. The same way if you say you telling the fib. The same way if you say you telling a tall tale.
You're being dishonest. You're right. Okay.
Right.
All right.
All of that is in the same bubble.
I'm gonna give it to you. Okay. You're right.
Right.
You're right.
So we had the phones. They lied to her. What was their consequence?
So I took the girls' phone. So the person that I'm punishing is Marcus.
Right. He got to go to court tonight. We having a court date tonight, and yeah.
And he gonna get his sentence.
Yeah, we got a plea deal on the table though.
We got a plea deal for him.
We got a plea deal. Anyway,
this is all James.
Yeah, we got a plea because he a man, and I want him to know like this shit is real, bro. Like it's consequences to this bullshit that you do.
Right. So I took everybody's phone.
Hold up. Let me real quick.
Okay.
I also got on the nigga for how you guilty and you let everybody go down with you. Like when y'all went in that room, bruh, you should have been like, okay, if I'm gonna admit it, then I might as well just take the rap for the whole thing.
For everything.
She don't even have to know y'all involved. All we got to say is KK opened the window. I cut the window. I tried to put the window back together. And that's it. KK wouldn't even got in trouble for opening the window. She a teenager. She gonna do that. That's her brother. She gonna do that. She gonna open the window.
I guess they all gonna do it then, because they all did it.
Well, they all lied. That's the biggest part is the lie.
Nobody told me. Nobody told me that this happened.
Exactly. After their mama told them she thought somebody was trying to break in the house, they still didn't. Look,
I'm going that route, thinking they just gonna come on out with it.
Right, because they don't want their mama to be living in fear.
Right, thinking somebody trying to break into our house.
They don't get no fuck these county kids.
Oh Jesus!
Flat out, they green. Okay, but yeah, I told him. I said, how you gonna let your sisters go down for some shit like that? And you did it.
He didn't care.
Okay, so consequences. Let's go back to that.
All right, so I took everybody's phone for the night. I knew I was keeping Marcus' phone. So wait, let's go back. The girls agreed. Well, the girls had said, "Well, since we helped them try to fix it, we'll pay for it."
Right.
I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I know you will. That's fine. Yep, thanks. Y'all try to fix it. So yep, y'all'll pay for it.
Right.
So I gave them their phones back in the morning. James said that I shouldn't have gave them their phones back in the morning. I gave the girls their phone back because they're the reason that he told me the truth. Like that's the only reason. I think Marcus would have steady been lying. James said that's not the reason they told me the truth. The reason they told me the truth was because I took everybody's phone.
Yeah.
That's the only reason.
That's the defining factor of the whole situation.
That's when he said, we lost the war.
We lost the war. As soon as she gave them motherfucking phones back, we lost.
I didn't give Marcus and KK back the phone because KK opened the window. Like, why you open the window for him? You should have told him to come through the back door.
This is the thing. We two totally different disciplinarians, okay? For one, she green, and she believe everything that they say. She believes they got her best interest at heart or some shit
and
like that.
And they don't care about
They don't give a damn about nothing but their damn self. So, my thing is, they have to feel it. Like, when you discipline a child, first of all, the world got it to where you can't even beat your children no more.
Oh, no.
So, if you can't beat them, you have to make them feel a punishment some type of way. Right?
Okay.
So, my thing was, we should have kept the phones until they was mad at this nigga.
Right. You said that.
Because they won't ever defend that nigga with us again.
Right.
Because they know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it ain't no point if you lie. If you come and get on the stand and you lie in court, and they figure out you lied and they don't come and lock you up, it don't serve them no purpose.
Right.
You think it's okay to lie in court, but if they lock your ass up,
I know I should have held the phones a little longer. I was going to give.
Yeah, you should have held them until they was pissed off at that nigga. And every time they ask for it, you say, "Ask Marcus."
And see, James is.
Straight up.
I'm not that I'm not gonna keep going back and forth like that.
That ain't back and forth. That's who you took up for. Tell that nigga to buy you a phone. Them facts. Tell them niggas pay your phone bill. Tell that nigga pay your phone bill.
Okay.
Flat out. Because at that time, they chose him over you.
Yeah, they absolutely did.
You know what I'm saying?
Covering for him.
You gotta look at the facts. They chose him over you.
And I always want them to stand together and be together, but not against me.
Yeah.
Like, they not supposed to do that against us. Like, they not.
Yeah, but they did.
So that's
and it went very well for them. They found no consequences. All they had to do was go to sleep, wake up. They had phones. So when I woke up, I'm thinking ain't nobody got no damn phone.
I told
and Ariel
him,
come to me asking me when KK gonna get her phone back. I'm like, shit. Ain't none of y'all probably gonna get your phone back right now. And she like, me and Ariana already got her phone back. Okay, discommunication. They the motherfucker split us up. They didn't call us solo bolo. Wifey got a headshot. They didn't just caught me with 2 to the chest. We over with. We done lost the war. We lost. They was a united front.
And we were broken.
The communication within our team was trash.
Broken. It was so trash at that moment. And what happened was because I should never address it without you. I should have waited until you woke up or the next day and we all could have talked about it together.
Right.
I should have never went into the war by myself.
All I told you to do was go to the backside and watch. You the motherfucker want to run up in the crib solo bolo, want to be hero.
Go in this motherfucker. Like, nah, wait. They had me by myself too.
Yeah.
They had me by myself.
Solo bolo. They damn near interrogated her ass. And you lost the war for us. That's not okay.
So he keep on saying we lost the war. I guess we lost the war.
We lost the war. Look, because after that, we was fucked up.
We were.
Like look, they did it so good to where we was arguing over what was right and what was wrong and her disciplinary practices in mine. And all of this all week, cuz.
Over their ass.
They fucked us up. They fucked us up good.
It won't happen.
They chilling. They got their phone. You know what I'm saying? Big Dog ain't got no real punishment. All he got to do is just stay in the house. That ain't no motherfucking goddamn punishment.
He ain't got no phone yet.
He don't give a damn about no phone. The nigga ain't had no phone for the last 8 months.
He care about that phone.
He ain't had no phone for the last 8 months. Then they don't give a damn about no phone. Flat out.
Maybe not.
He don't care.
I think you care about the phone.
It probably affect him, but it don't affect him like you think it do.
Oh, maybe not.
It don't affect you like motherfucking getting a switch to your ass.
See, and that's another thing.
It don't affect you like not having nothing.
Yeah.
Not having no computer, not having like no TV, no nothing. Like just like straight dry, like you dry her like. I didn't take that nigga to get a haircut, and that nigga do like being fresh. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, his hair look a mess.
Shout out to my kings. I stood my ground. All right? National Women's Month.
You trash for that.
No, I'm not.
You didn't have to bring National Women's Month in that. But while we were mentioning that.
No, please let's not go there.
I want to say, I'm so happy about this National Women's Month. I'm so happy about it. Like, I don't know where it came from. We ain't never had it before, but like I am, and like it came at the perfect moment.
Oh man!
So this is what I'm doing. You want to know what I'm doing?
What are you doing?
Each week, I am going to. Ooh, what's going on? Each week, I am going to be. Stop it!
Hit the button.
It ain't doing anything no more. Look, it's messing up. You want me to pause?
Hit the button.
I did.
Oh my God. Now I'm finna have to edit audio and all of this
I
shit.
did
man.
it though. What do you mean? Hit the button. I did it.
Oh man. Okay. Come on. What else?
You want me to go over there and fix it? No.
No.
Okay, so
Cause like they're gonna hear all this bullshit.
okay. I forgot what I was. Okay, so I am gonna be
You just ain't gonna have no fucking view.
okay, I'm gonna be honoring
I'm sorry, y'all. Look, first of all, I do all this shit by myself, dog. Like I'm a one man army. You know what I'm saying?
Well, what are you bringing? Like,
I do all this shit because they hear us talking about this shit. I'm not finna edit this shit out.
What are you upset about? Like you upset because the camera went off?
Talk. Let's just keep going. Come on. Come on.
I don't know. I don't even know what I was saying. I lost it.
Let the people come on, please do your thing. Like let the people see what you do when you shut down.
I don't know what I was talking about. I lost.
You're talking about fucking Women's Month.
Women's Month. He's just so upset about that. It's Women's History Month, which I think women have came a long way to like have rights, anything. It's always about the man and what the man gonna do, and it's never about what the women gonna do and how the women gonna do it. But the first person I wanted to nominate, it is all about the men always.
Please.
The first woman I wanted to nominate, so each week I'm gonna do like a women's like just honor somebody, just recognize somebody. But I think this came at the perfect moment because our first black vice president, Kamala Harris. I wanted to say, I'm happy that she's in office. I'm happy that little black girls or myself even get to see this. I think it's good. Like Aubrey get to see somebody of her.
I mean,
she's black and Asian, like the first black and Asian woman.
Okay, as long as you know she ain't FDA.
FDA, what's that?
Foundation of Black America.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, she's
FBA.
She's
my
black.
bad.
She's black and she's Asian. But yeah, I'm on.
Yeah,
congratulations to her, and shout out to Kamala.
I mean, I figure shit. I mean, since women getting so much credit, like why there ain't no more house husbands out here? We need to be pushing for house husband shit. You know what I'm saying? These women want all the responsibility. Give it to them, fellas. Fuck it. Straight up.
Okay.
I'm just saying, man. When National Men's Month?
There's no National Men's Month, honey. They have not created that. They just created this. So
for what?
For women.
Okay.
Because if it wasn't for us, y'all wouldn't be here.
If it wasn't for us, you wouldn't be here either. If it wasn't for your daddy, you wouldn't be here.
You're right. I probably wouldn't be.
Okay. Like, so what?
So what if it wasn't for us? We carry you all. We're the nurses.
I mean, shout out to y'all for being the vehicle.
Mm-hmm. Boy, you so rude and disrespectful.
But you can't drive a car without the key.
And the sperm is the key.
Shout out to my kings. I'm here for y'all. And I got a camera. She don't. What's up?
You so trash.
That's you, dog. That's on you, dog.
Anyway, what you got?
Oh, there you go. You back. What I ain't got shit.
You ain't got nothing this week?
I lost the war, man.
You lost the war, and that's the biggest thing
I lost the war. Coming to America.
You want to watch?
2.
We watched Coming to America.
Yeah, we watched Coming to America.
What did y'all think about it? I heard a lot of people. A lot of different reviews on it. This is my thing. People was just saying how they didn't really like it. And there was too many people in it, known faces and stuff. Y'all, like, Coming to America 1 was like funny. I thought it was funny.
Coming to America 1 was funny.
It was funny. And it was the same way, I thought.
I'm over it.
You done?
Yeah. Coming to America was what?
It was funny to me. Coming to America 1 was funny.
Mm.
I feel like it was on the same kind of like wave. It was the same. It was the same as 1. 1 was funny and I liked it.
Like what? Coming to America 2?
Yeah, I liked Coming to America 2.
It was cool.
It was alright.
It was alright. You know what I'm saying?
I liked it. It was funny to me. And I like seeing all the new faces. I really did.
Oh, what new faces?
All the people. I mean, not new faces, but all the new characters that's in it that wasn't in the first one.
Okay.
I like seeing all the old people too. I liked how they had their originals.
Right.
I loved it.
Okay.
And then Prince.
So you love the movie. So you giving this 5 stars.
I wouldn't give it 5. I'm probably gonna give it about 3.5.
That don't relate to what they like.
That
don't
like
coincide with what you just
said. Some of the stuff
though.
we knew. I mean, I liked it. It was funny to me. Some of the stuff was kind of corny-ish, you know. And he was like, "Oh, they could have left that part out."
I know, but you think your kids don't lie to you too, so that's expected.
Okay. You so Jesus.
Kings, I'm here for y'all. This camera, what's up? I ain't got one no more. This was the craziest shit in the world.
What?
How the fuck did daddy die at his practice funeral? That shit was retarded as hell to me, dog.
He said, "Son, I'm gonna die now."
I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, man, this nigga cap. He finna wake up.
Wifey
like,
I'm like, he did.
I don't know. He's a great man. What the fuck?
He just knew it was his time to go. He knew it was his time to go.
That's cap.
He was like, I'm done. I've lived my life to the fullest. I'm done.
Nah.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
I thought it was dope. The way he died.
You thought it was dope, huh? You wild.
Oh, whatever. But make sure y'all go check it out, y'all. Watch it. See what you like. It's getting a lot of mixed
It's
reviews.
all right, man.
3.5 from me.
I would say if you saw Coming to America 1, it's worth the watch.
Yeah.
Just to watch it.
You gotta see it if you saw one.
If you got something that you want to see, watch that first. You know what I'm saying? If you want to save it for a rainy day, or you know what I'm saying, a day you wake up and hurt your toe on the bed and can't go to work, you watch it on that day. That's a hurt toe day right there. Coming to America 2 is a hurt toe day. That's what it is.
You ain't right.
That's what it is. I'm keeping 100 with you, cuz. All day, shut. Straight up. You know what I'm saying?
Baby, go and tell people about
Dirty?
Johnson & Johnson.
Johnson & Johnson. Okay. Johnson & Johnson just released a new vaccine. I hope you niggas ready. Don't take that shit. Johnson & Johnson has an ongoing lawsuit going on with baby powder.
Come on, I know y'all remember the talcum powder.
Talcum powder. It started off as a $2.1 billion lawsuit. It is now up to a $5 billion lawsuit. Don't take that goddamn vaccine from Johnson & Johnson. If you're going to take one of the other ones. Do not fuck with Johnson & Johnson. And it's funny how everybody else got 2 shots.
And they only got 1.
And they only got 1 shot.
And then they just got to keep it at the normal temperature, refrigerated.
They don't need to keep it refrigerated or nothing. Like
they got to keep it refrigerated, but not. It ain't got to be that at the extreme cold temperatures that the other ones got to be at. So
whatever. Okay. Don't take that shit.
He don't know. It's okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. She don't motherfucking know shit either. But okay. FNX Fit. Go to FNX Fit. Use code TIRV. FNX TIRV to get 15% off supplements and athletic gear. It's finna warm up. I know y'all niggas trying to exercise. Get your ass out there. You know what I'm saying? Flat out.
Yes, and look, so y'all know that. So the whole thing about, I know everybody know about talcum powder anyway. It was giving women ovarian cancer. If y'all didn't know, but yeah. So look, I wanted to talk about. Okay, so I have the girls on birth control,
right?
And they started when they were sick. They turned 16.
Right. Which now is in good reason.
They're in high school.
Because they lie.
Yeah, and Ariana and
exactly, which I told you before. And the only way to make sure, like I said, motherfuckers bring kids in this house, I'm moving out. I don't give a fuck.
What does that have to do about anything? Like,
what
does that have to do about anything?
What?
Like, what is that comment, like, surface from me saying that I put the girls on birth control. Like, what did that what was that comment for?
I'm just letting you know
that you leaving. Okay,
call me Mr. 100. I'm gonna keep it 100 all the time.
Okay, so you leaving? Good. Now right everybody knows that you leaving. If you have grandkids,
you know how long I've been taking care of kids.
We know that you're leaving. We got it.
You know how long I've been taking care of kids.
Oh my God. We got it. You leaving.
I don't want no more time on the kids scale.
When you had one, when you decided to lay down and have unprotected sex and have a baby, that's when you start taking care of kids. Those were the decisions
Kings, look, this is the type of shit they do. This type of shit they do when they try to throw you off your game. Don't let them do it. It's Women's Month. Don't let them do it.
Saying, those are the things that you chose to do. Those are the decisions that you made.
Okay, you're right.
What you mad about?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay.
So, anyway, now my thing is, so we have the girls on birth control. All right.
Right. Because they lie.
So when does it come a point where you treat your son the same way? Like, does your son have condoms?
Oh, Big Dog. Me and Big Dog done had talks.
Y'all had talks, but has he had condoms? The girls have birth control.
Mm-hmm.
Does he have condoms?
Big Dog got a vasectomy.
From where?
I took him.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You couldn't, baby. Cut it out.
He didn't say that. He said he didn't want no kids. Saying, I took him get him snip.
What makes it? Don't you think that you need to protect the boys too? Like, you haven't protected him yet. He 15, sneaking out windows.
Mm-hmm. Probably smashing everybody in the hood.
So when you gonna talk to him about?
I told you we had talk.
Okay, when you gonna give him some condoms? Is it that time?
How you know he ain't got condoms?
I asked you, did you give him
I don't.
condoms?
First of all, if he had condoms, I wouldn't let you in our business.
Why not?
Because you overreact.
So that means I shouldn't have let you in our business with the girls.
What business?
The girls getting birth control.
That was your business too.
I said I shouldn't have let you in on it.
I'm the one that initiated the decision.
You didn't initiate nothing.
Okay.
Me and them girls, you did say something about it. I'm gonna give you that, okay? But we talked about it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
I mean, it's just the safest way for them, man. Like, I don't want them to fuck up their life like I did. This is the thing.
I kind of wish that I would have had the option.
Yeah. I
really wish it would have been a conversation.
I don't want them to fuck up their life like I did.
We've had a conversation. Like, I really wish it would have been a conversation with me and my mom. Where she would have been like, okay, do you think it's time for us to put you on birth control? Because that's the question I asked. I asked them, were they thinking about having sex or have they thought about having sex? And they both have.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Of course, they fucking in the high
school. And this is the thing. Like he always say, I'm so green. He already knew that it was that time to do that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, not my babies. You know, we ain't gonna do them. Why would we put them on birth control? They not gonna do nothing. But then I sit down and ask them the question, and here they go. They thinking about it.
Yeah.
Like what?
I mean, you have to think about what they exposed to.
But why you can't tell me about Big Dog? Let's go back to that.
For what?
If you giving him condoms.
That's me and Big Dog business.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna keep you out of me and the girls' business from here on out.
Yeah, the thing is, everything is accessible, man. If your child got a phone, they can look at porn. So,
oh yeah.
I mean,
it's open.
It ain't like it was back in the day where you used to have an uncle or somebody who has a porn on the VHS and pop that bitch in, or like our porns back in the day was like Playboy, Penthouse,
the magazines,
flat out. And if a nigga found the tape, oh man, we need to find a way to dub this bitch. I need this at the crib. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God,
straight up. So I mean, yeah, everything is accessible. Everything is happening earlier.
Well, yeah, I think that's true.
Yeah, they get like the internet give them access to everything. All you gotta do is click a button that say I'm 18 and they're gonna let you in. That's it. You lie. They lie anyway.
Lord, really?
They lie.
You gonna keep on saying this? Huh?
You know what? You right. Them lying to you wasn't shit.
I'm not saying
yes, you did.
I'm not.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, you take it so lightly.
I'm not saying that them lying to me is not important. That's not what I said
like,
at all.
you take shit so lightly. Like, you take lying so lightly that it scares me.
How did I take it? But I didn't take it lightly. This is the thing. I don't feel like they told me the truth though. When I asked the question.
Okay.
When I asked the question, they told me the truth.
What? No, they didn't.
Well, they didn't at first. You're right. They didn't.
What the fuck? Like, what plan are you on?
Nobody said anything, so they didn't say nothing, y'all.
Like,
they
fam,
didn't say nothing.
I'm finna get some bullshit off around this motherfucker. Like, if they got you like that,
why would you say that? Like, that's so
Because-
ignorant of you to say. Like, that's ignorant. Like, what? You're a grown. Like, you're not no teenager though. You're a grown man.
it ain't about being a teenager.
But you're a grown man though that knows like lying. Like you, why
I don't
would
know
you say
shit.
stuff like that?
I know if you don't say nothing, nigga, you is not lying. Shout out to Women's Month. We learned that this month from the women, fellas.
You are so like. I hate that you like doing this Women's Month like that. You are just like really like.
What?
I hate it. It's not okay.
Hey, shout out to the queens, man.
The queen shit. It be bullshit. Just letting everybody know.
Don't let her do y'all like that. No, it don't.
The queen shit, when he hits you with the queen shit,
No, it
that's
don't.
a bunch of bullshit.
No, it don't. No, it's not. No, it's not. That's not true at all. That's false. I love all my queens. Shout out to my mama and your mama. Flat out. What else you got?
Oh, Jesus.
Your green hair. It's gonna, but see, it scares me because I feel like it's going to take like when people don't believe shit, it takes something extreme for them to make them believe. Right? It don't take me a lot to believe some extreme shit. But it takes you so much to believe like real life shit. And that's why it scared me, because I feel like something extreme gonna have to happen for you to like really come to your senses and really realize like shit is real.
That that kids lie. That teenagers lie. I'm not saying that it's okay for them to lie at all. And I asked you the question. So how many times you lie to your mama?
Of course.
So this was another question we had. So I'm sure he lied to his mama all the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah.
So does that make...
Well, not all the time. Cap, don't do this to me. Flat out. I didn't lie to my mama all the time.
You didn't?
No. I lied to my mama sometimes.
Okay, well, sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm sure he lied to his mother sometimes.
Anytime my mama had me red-handed with the evidence in front of me, I never lied.
Okay.
If my mama came to me and said, I think somebody breaking in the house because this motherfucking lock has been picked, and I picked the lock, I'm going to say, Mama, I picked the lock. Ain't nobody trying to break in here. I don't want that on my mama. Flat out. Anytime she caught me red-handed, it was an admission time.
We only person know that is you and mama.
Nah, the only person that know that is me and mama. Okay. Come on, what you got for
Queens,
the people?
I'm here for y'all.
Yeah, you here for their ass.
I ain't got nothing else. I don't know. This podcast is just
Yeah, dog.
I don't know.
Fucking camera's fucking up. If you need a job, man, holla at me. If you in the St. Louis area, fuck with me at oh shit, did I cut you off?
Yep.
Damn, my bad. Fuck with me at hit me up at Urban Access. No, Urban Access on IG.
He
Man.
needs some help.
Like this shit is a lot. I do everything, man, for my company.
He
man.
does.
Flat out. Plus I work. So a lot. So and I gotta deal with this bullshit. I gotta deal with this green ass wife and these
I'm not green. I just try to give everybody the benefit of the doubt.
inquisitive ass kids. They inquisitive. They wanna know how much they can get away with.
They do, and it's a lot of them.
Yeah. And the girls gonna be driving, so
I'm trying to hold it down.
what the fuck you think they gonna do? Like you gave them no incentive to make sure they tell your ass the truth. Flat out. They're not gonna do nothing but get united again. Come to you, and you gonna green.
And you know what I tell James? Okay, so why don't you take care of the situation then?
Because when I try to take care of the situation, I don't think it like that's a lot. You think that's not too much? You think that it's all that bullshit? So fuck it. I'm stepping down. I ain't on the discipline committee no more. Flat out. If you lose, you gonna lose by your damn self. I'm out. All I can do is lend you. I'll be your advisor.
All right.
Flat
I'm
out.
done with this.
Because when I do it, you don't like the way I do it.
Okay.
Because you don't want them to feel pain. But pain is what they need to feel. Like if them girls still didn't have a phone today, they would have been mad as hell at that nigga. Next time he fucked up and they knew, they gonna say, "Mama, yeah, he did it. Flat out, he did it. We helped him. So and so and so and so."
Okay.
Flat out. You know why a serial killer keep killing?
Why?
Because they ain't got locked up yet. Flat out. You ain't got no consequence for your action. You gonna keep going.
Okay, you're right.
Flat out.
You're right.
All right, say your spiel.
Make sure y'all go follow us on Mr&Mrs Mac 314.
Yeah.
Make sure you go follow me on I am K McGill. On IG.
Okay.
Make sure y'all go to my paparazzi page. It's paparazzi accessory. No, paparazziaccessories.com/375-849.
Yeah, man. Next week, 314 Day, the Ilmac Showcase with Ski will be dropping. On YouTube and on audio. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. TIRV, the code, FNX TIRV for FNX Fit, you know what I'm saying? Immune Builders, Apple Cider Vinegar. Quit fucking with Gully trash. Yeah, and yeah, man. Shout out to that nigga that's been in the DM too. Flat out, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You got heart. I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
Who?
The nigga that's been, let me tell this nigga name.
Oh my God, don't tell the man name.
I'm finna say this nigga name.
He said.
This nigga got heart. He a player for real. I'm a player for real.
Man, why would you tell who that man is? Just leave that alone. Oh my God.
Brandon Ellis Hill.
Oh God.
This nigga look like a Latino nigga. A black and Latino nigga. This nigga look broke too. God damn.
Oh my God. All right, come on.
Yeah, man. Shout out to my nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? This nigga been trying to get on wifey in the DM on Mr&Mrs Mac. You know what I'm saying? You got heart, my nigga. Flat out.
I know you see both of us on that picture.
Yeah, he know what's up. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Hey, if you can get it, you got it. Shit, this motherfucker come with a lot of liabilities over here. So, hey, I hope you ready, nigga.
All right, y'all. We'll see y'all next week.
Yeah, man. Peace out,
y'all.
man. Sorry about the camera situation. One man band. Hit me up. Applications welcome. 314 Day.
Live. I need to go get me some more ones. That's major though. One more again. Live.
314 Day.
We back. We full throttle on YouTube.
The whole episode.
Live. I need to go get me some more ones.